I've told you that I do what I say that I'm going to do. But when we go forward in this race, when you go forward, because you really are the people in the community that will matter in this race, that's why you're here today. There is a difference where we can take to the people of Virginia, to the people of the United States. And what are some of those differences? On the issue of taxation, we all know that federal tax cuts have been put into place. The Democrats will tell you that those tax cuts don't really matter. I'm here to tell you that they do. I'm here to tell you that those tax cuts matter to regular people. If those tax cuts go away, it will mean an increase in the marriage penalty, an increase in the death tax, an increase in brackets across the board, an increase on taxation on dividends for senior citizens. These things matter. Jim Gilmore says those tax cuts should stay, and Mark Warner says they should go away. On the issue of energy independence for this nation, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do something about this, and we must move decisively now. We have to get energy independence for the people of the United States of America. And that means that we have to do what we have to do, and we have to drill in Anwar in Alaska and do more than that. Gilmore says we should drill in Anwar, and Mark Warner says we should not. On the issues of offshore drilling, we have to increase domestic production, and we have to drill offshore here in the United States of America. Jim Gilmore says we should do that, and when a bill came to Mark Warner's desk when he was governor, he vetoed it on offshore drilling. So make no mistake about this, there are differences. And I'm going to tell you all something right now. Many people think that this might be a throwaway race for the United States Senate. I'm running for this thing to win, and I'm going to tell you this. John McCain is going to carry Virginia in November. That is going to happen. If we do our jobs as rank and file Republicans, there will be a majority of Republican votes on Election Day. The people of Virginia are not inclined to send somebody to the United States Senate to support Harry Reid and Edward Kennedy and Barbara Boxer and Joe Biden and Christopher Dodd, and to create a filibuster-proof Senate for the Democrats. The people of Virginia are not going to be inclined to do that if we do our jobs. Now, Mark Warner will say a lot of things in this race, and he will say things to your friends out there, and your friends will talk to you about this race and ask you what you think. And remember this as we go forward. When Mark Warner ran for the governorship of Virginia, he said he was going to finish out the car tax cut. And he didn't do it. He broke his word. Mark Warner said that he was going to eliminate the death tax. And when a bill from our legislators came to his desk to do that, he vetoed it. And he broke his word. Mark Warner said, in the face of Mark Early repeatedly, I will not raise your taxes, not raise your taxes. And then he proceeded to raise taxes on the people of Virginia $1.4 billion. And he broke his word. Now, he says he wants the federal tax cuts that we have in place to go away. Now, when Mark Warner ran for governor of Virginia and told you he wouldn't increase your taxes, well, you probably didn't believe him. None of us probably really believed him. But when he runs for the United States Senate and says he's going to raise your taxes, you better believe him. Now, I stop by saying this. I'm here today in the 5th District to tell you I thank you for your support, those of you who are supporting me. Those of you who are going to the state convention, all of you, I'm asking for your support so that we can have a shot at winning this race and win this Senate seat and hold the Senate seat and not let it turn over from Republican to Democrat. I'm asking for your support. I'm asking you to do what's necessary in the community to be an advocate. I'm asking you to make a financial contribution to the campaign. We never do that for Republicans. We never say that. And it is a reality in the federal law today. Barack Obama says he has 1.5 million donors on the internet. I'm asking all of you to go on the internet, JimGilmoreForSenate.com, and make some kind of financial commitment to the campaign. A financial investment by the rank and file of the state is essential, to build this up so that we can compete with this millionaire that we're running against. Lord, I want to thank you for your leadership and for your indulgence. If you will do these things, if you'll support me for this nomination, if we all work together and we don't splinter this party and we stay unified, we will win this Senate race in November. Thank you very much.